While cleaning up the house recently, I came across a couple of things. A seatbelt stalk for my 1989 RX-7, now long gone, and more importantly, a newspaper from December 1969. Yep, a glorious time capsule of the time when the Jackson 5 were on the Ed Sullivan Show for the first time, and a gallon of petrol was 6 shillings and 2 pence. Even better, there's not a single mention of the Kardashians, Pokemon Go, or Donald Trump in it anywhere. Someone bought this, read it, and when they were finished, they used it as a cheap shelf liner where it stayed in my mansion in disguise for the next 47 years. What I love the most about this paper? The car classifieds, and it didn't fail to deliver. Especially this ad about having the opportunity to buy a complete car that was registered and ready to go for a staggering 50 big ones. So that's $50 for a working one of these and registration to be able to drive it around town. That was part of the deal. Now, the last time I paid registration fees without getting a complete car thrown in for free, well, it wasn't pretty. And the last time I spent $50 on my own car, well, I just ended up with a little over half a tank of premium unleaded. So you're probably thinking if you were lucky enough to be of driving age around the back end of the 60s, you'd be able to pay for your $20,000 house with hundreds of car bargains, right? Yeah, no. Showing this ad to my father-in-law, the poor guy I like to drag into attempting to repair my latest car drama time and time again, he revealed that back in 1969 he was making a total of $20 per week, and that was full-time. After living expenses and the like, he'd be lucky to have a couple of bucks spare in savings each week, which meant that if he wanted that FX sedan, he'd have to save up for half a year to get it. And unless he got a loan, that FC Holden would have been well and truly gone by the time he saved up for it. So, while it looked cheap, and compared to some of the higher priced cars in the classifieds at the time, it was very cheap, unless you earned a ton of money for what you did back in 1969, you'd still have to save. For a while. Still, as time capsules go, it's a great flashback to what was available and new at the birth of the 70s. And how often can you start a conversation with, "So, I bought this car with registration and it only set me back $50. For an in-depth look at what else automotive we found in this glorious paper, make sure you check out driveanotherday.com today.